I always start off pretty tall in this chair, and then as I vlog, I kind of slouch down. So it's about 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon, June the 24th, 2017. And I've had somewhat of a roller coaster of a day today. So last night I figured out something about these apps that I'm using for selling the cars, right? If you take your listing down and you relist it like a couple of hours later, there's something in the app that figures out what you're doing, and pretty much you get right back into your same spot that you were before you took the listing down. So if you had like 150 views to the thing and some people were commenting and stuff, you see all that information pop back up. So I'm like, no, I want it to look like a new listing. So I took everything down last night and I went to bed. When I woke up, Jory was snapping pictures outside, because when it's overcast, that's the best time to take outdoor pictures of yourself, of your food, of your car, everything. So Jory took the pictures and sent them to my phone. He put the cars up for sale at his Facebook. He had a few hits there, but the people are not legit. They probably see a handsome dude and trying to talk to him or something, because whenever you give them your phone number to call you and they don't call you, they're not legit. So then I put back up the stuff with my apps, and I got a really good hit on the Town and Country. The person's gonna come see the car at 5, and I hope that they don't flake out on me, because sometimes people will flake out. But they seemed legit, so I'm gonna cross my fingers, my eyes, my toes. So I have my laptop here. By the way, that's only a part of the roller coaster. Why that became a bother for me is because, of course, I had to have the phone here, and I'm squinting, and then my neck's like this, and pretty soon I start having all the symptoms that I was having with the head. So I had to put some cold ice on my neck, take some ibuprofen, put on the dark shades, and I feel a lot better right now. But at least I know what it is now, right? It's migraines due to eye strain. I really think I'm gonna need glasses, but that takes money, so it's gonna take a minute. Anyways, I taped this long segment earlier with Josh because Josh wanted to sit with me and discuss why he thought I wasn't successful as successful as other people, because I think I'm successful in YouTube. I'm just not quick like some other people. They'll get in it and boom, 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 right? And Joshua came up with he came up with a pretty decent idea or opinion as to why he thinks, that I haven't taken off like other people. The reason I brought Joshua in here is because Joshua really has some opinions as to why, well, not a whole lot of opinions, but a direct opinion as to why he thinks that I'm not as successful as some other YouTubers that are doing cooking, and then we can expound it. Why do you think at the core of it? Because I am somewhat successful, because I get like 700 subscribers a month at the cooking channel. I'm not going to sneeze at that, because if that stopped, it would hurt, and I get like 130,000 views a month at the cooking channel. So that's somewhat successful, more than some other people. But why do you think I'm not on the page of like an Auntie Fee or One Pot Chef, or what's that lady name that I used to like to watch? The white lady that was a school teacher?
Oh,
I forgot her name. Or, well, I know why I'm not on Eugenie Kitchen level, because Eugenie is a crazy math person. She does,
Yeah,
so
that's not even cooking. Let's watch some science and math and somehow get a cookie at the end.
Yeah. So why am I not at those? I know Auntie Fee cussed, so she had a shtick.
Yeah.
So that, I think that's why she was. But why do a lot of people jump into it and they're doing the same old soul food? They're doing the same old Italian food, Americanized food, which I've done all of that. 600 videos, I've done all of that.
I like Italian food. Man, Italian food gets kind of old sometimes.
Okay, so why do you think I didn't take off?
Well, it's probably because you're not a loudmouth blowhard like a lot of them are. You don't have drama. I mean, yeah, we have the normal money drama, but we don't have, we're not fighting with anyone.
But even my money drama, I haven't really shared it.
Exactly.
I talk to you guys at the vlog. You guys know we close one business, we open another one. You guys see how fast or slow I flip these cars. And then we went into this long thing about different things that we see and different people that's not even doing YouTube anymore. Like, I didn't know that Hyla Cooking hasn't put up a video in like 5 months. What happened to her? Can somebody tell me? Did she quit? And who else? Eugenie Kitchen. She hasn't put up something in like a year, I think. And it's like, what happened to all these people? There was a vlogger that I used to watch in Vegas. For the longest time, she hasn't put up anything. She hasn't even said she quit. Why do people not come on and say I quit? Because if I'm done with YouTube, I'll come on and say I'm quit. I quit for right now. I'm done. I'm quit. So, but anyways, we were giving our response based on what was written here in the last video. So Google user said to try some recipes from different countries, including maybe some trending recipes, and that person, I don't know if it's a he or she, says that they love that I'm proper and don't worry, it'll pay off. Thank you so much for that. And I know that you guys know that I'm not trying to be proper or perfect. I'm trying to be professional. It's another P, not those two P's. And I have tried a lot of foods from other countries, and including trending stuff, but they just don't get the kind of views that you would expect. I get maybe 300. Well, normally I get 300, 350 views on anything that I put out, but when I do like other countries and stuff, I maybe get 700, 800 views, you know, if even, like within the first month. I'm talking about channels that will put up a video and 5 hours later they have 2,000 views, and you know, a day later they have 10,000 views and 12,000 views, because honestly guys, it's the views that get you paid. It's the views that gives you your worth. You know, if I can show that I can get 1 million views a month at my channel, then I'm going to be an influencer, and then sponsors are going to want to come on because they're going to know that whenever I speak, people listen. If I'm getting 130,000 views at my channel each month, that's not serious, you know, for sponsors. And I've been getting 130 views forever, at least for 4 years. So nothing has really changed. It hasn't really grown. And that's why I keep saying, if I keep doing what I've been doing, I'm going to keep having what I've been having, which is not much. I'm going to go to Ashanti. Let me go to Ashanti next. Ashanti wrote a lot of things saying, hey Josh, you want to stop in here for a minute? I'm changing what I did earlier because we found out all that information through Sandra. And so it changed my perspective. So Ashanti was just saying that she agreed with me that she sees a lot of YouTubers out there that, you know, put out crappy content, and they look crappy when they're putting out the crappy content, but they still get a lot of views. And she was saying maybe I need to dull it down and all that stuff. So Ashanti, I took I'm going to take a quick break in here to insert something that I recorded earlier this morning to show you what I look like without makeup, what I look like when I put on makeup to do the vlog, and what I look like when I put on makeup to do the cooking channel. And girl, I will not be dulling down my face. So watch that right now, and I'll be back on the other side. Okay, Ashanti girl, this is what I would look like to do the cooking channel with no makeup on. No foundation, no eye makeup, and no lipstick. Now this is how I look normally throughout my regular day, even if the cameras weren't on. So all I did was apply some of this. This is Revlon 370 if you're looking Shanika. Shanika is my couponer. And I just kind of use my fingers to rub it all over my face just to even out all the hyperpigmentation that I have. So it's not a thick layer by any means. I put on a little bit of eyeliner under here, and I put on my favorite 681 lipstick. And that's pretty much how I vlog most of the time. And this is how I would be even if I didn't have a show to do. Just to look presentable for me. You know, I've got a husband. We've been married 31 years. I want to look decent for him, but I also want to look in the mirror and like what I see. So this is what I would do for my regular day. So let me show you the next step. Oh, by the way, I'll be doing a side-by-side video of the one that I just did without any makeup on, and then this one. And then now what I'm going to go do is put on the rest of my makeup that I would normally put on to do the cooking show, all right? So here I am in the full makeup that I put on when I'm doing the cooking channel. I'll do a side-by-side. I don't think I could do like a 3-way split. I would have to figure out how to edit that. But you guys saw, you know, without makeup, with minimal makeup for the vlog and for my everyday life. And then this is what I would put on if I were going to the movies with Joe, or to a party, or to do the cooking channel, right? So what I added was some eye makeup, and I used these 3 of these 4 colors. You can see which ones are used. This one, this one, and this one. No, this, and this. I don't use this dark one ever. And I don't ever do smoky eyes because my eyes are too sunken into my skull to do smoky eyes. They just look angry. So I use this one from Clinique, and I like this because it doesn't cause any allergies for me. And when I told you, I think I said something about contouring the nose. I don't do all this stuff that people do to contour their nose, where they put some dark hair and a thin hair. And I just take this thing right here and make a line right here on the bridge of my nose and blend it in. And that contours my nose so it doesn't look as broad as it really is. And of course, I have liquid eyeliner for right above the lid. And what else? Some blush, or what's this? Is this really blush, or is this rouge? I don't know. Whatever this is. And I apply some Revlon powder to match the foundation that I use. And that's it. So it's not like I'm in full regalia. I don't go add on fake eyelashes. I don't curl my eyelashes. Oh, the eyebrows. I do have a dark pencil that I fill in like 3 little strokes right here, because my eyebrows that grow there gets gray, and I hate it, so I pluck them because I'm not gonna dye them. I pull those 3 hairs out and then I fill them back in with the pencil, and that's all I do. So I don't know what you mean when you say dull it down, because I don't want to look ugly. You know, that's why I'm doing it in my own kitchen, because I can control how I look. Maybe if I were on TV, they would control how I look, right? So anyways, let's get back to the story at hand. So Joshua, don't be doing this stuff behind my head, okay? Because I hate when you do that. All right, so I say I have to warn him. So as I was talking to Josh was like, Mom, what got you on this tangent again? And I'm like, I was at the gym the other day, minding my own business 2 days ago. Today is Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. So Thursday. And this thing comes up in my feed, and it's showing me this one lady, and it's the lady was showing her YouTube paycheck. It wasn't a big paycheck. It was $380 something for 2 months worth of YouTube, because she just started January of this year, and she got like 2 checks combined because you have to meet that $100 threshold. Mm-hmm. And then she said she saw her paycheck for June 21st, because we get paid on the 21st, and her paycheck for the month of, I guess probably May then, because that's the June paycheck, was like $109 a day she was making. That's $3,000 a month plus. I'm like, I could live on that.
All we need is 2.
Good too. You know, I could live good on that. I was like, what the hell is she doing? Is she stripping? And she had a name of a channel, looked like she cooked. I think she even had cooking in the name, right? Mm-hmm. I went to go look. This lady was doing something called mukbang. MUKBANG. So I had to call Sandra, because Sandra knows everything that goes on in YouTube, and I know you all see me as a YouTuber and you think I know things that's going on in YouTube, but hunty, I don't know. All I do is make my videos, put it up, and then come talk with you guys at the vlog. I don't know what's going on in YouTube. So I guess this thing has been going on for like a year now, so I'm late to the game. And what it is people sit down and eat. Look at this one lady. I don't know if you all can see her in the corner here on the bottom.
Careful, don't want that to drop.
Right here, seafood boil, mukbang. I was like, so I called Sandra and said, what is mukbang? She goes, it's some type of Japanese terminology, girl, but the people sit down and eat. I'm like, what? And I have a cooking channel where I could be eating, mm-hmm. but all I do is taste my food and get off like Prissy Miss Barbara. Oh, hell to the no. I can't eat a lot of food off of the street. Let me put this aside, Josh. I can't eat a lot of food off of the street. Put this behind you or somewhere where it won't fall. Yeah. Because, you know, MSG, yada, yada, I get sick. But, honey, these kids can eat. Joshua and Jada already does stuff with Colin where they taste food that you guys send. So why can't they do mukbang? So I'm like, you know, I went to go watch the lady that I showed you that, Google showed me this lady. The lady started in January. When I saw her on Thursday, no lie, this lady had 16,000 subscribers Thursday, okay? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna monitor her subscription base, right? Today, Saturday, the lady have over 18,000 subscribers. How do you gain 2,000 plus subscribers in 2 days? You must be doing something that people want to see. So I'm like, forget all of this mess. I'm going to still cook. You're going to still see a cooking video on Monday, and I'm going to make the video the way I want to make the video, which means, and you guys weren't like dictating how I made the video, you know? You guys are always so supportive, but I get cussed out for a lot of things that I do, and it tends to change the way, I mean, if you do something and people are cussing you, it tends to change how you do things. Like for instance, people cuss me because they say I talk too much during the videos. They just want me to get to the recipe. Then I do videos like that where I just get to the recipe, and then they cuss that they don't see me enough on camera. And I get cussed for everything that I do at the cooking channel. Is like, why? Rachel Ray doesn't get cussed like this. The Neelis, remember when the Neelis was on? They didn't get cussed like that. Nobody that I see do cooking channels get cussed out like that. Why me? So anyways, I decided I'm gonna still do the cooking channel on Mondays, the cooking videos, to where I'm gonna if he's doing rabbit ears behind, I'm gonna choke this boy
I'm not
out.
doing rabbit ears.
So if he's doing antennas,
I'm not doing antennas. I'm not doing any of that.
With his old long fingers.
I'm just punching it.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna still do my cooking videos, but I want to see a lot of outdoor things. The guy that's showing my videos in Belize, he suggested that I do things where I travel and rate the stay and the food and stuff, but that needs money. Who's gonna give me the money to do that? Is he gonna give me the money to do that? Because I'll do it if he gives me money to do it. You know, so I'm like, no, I need to do something where I can start making some money. I mean, 6 years, 600 and something videos already uploaded. I take personal phone calls. I don't know anybody that takes personal phone calls from their subscribers and their viewers. Yesterday, I got a phone call when I was at the gym. This lady called me, and it was a blessing because she didn't even know what I was going through mentally about how low I was feeling with this little piddly bit of money that I make. And she was like, I wish you the best. I pray for you. I lift you up, and I pray that you stay strong, that you don't quit, because you've helped me so much. Look how you took my phone call. I'm so glad you took my phone call. I take people's phone calls. You know, I wake up today and I see a YouTuber that cooks that I follow. I never call people's name because I'm never going to give them promotion because nobody promotes me. You know, and so she was fighting with some other YouTuber that she thought was her friend. You all probably figured out already who it is. And I went to go watch what the friend had to say, and I'm sorry, but I'm siding with the friend. Because I really feel like the girl didn't do anything wrong when she asked if they would share her GoFundMe on their page, because I guess she had shared their GoFundMe. That's why you see I don't have a GoFundMe. I just have a PayPal.me where you guys contribute so liberally every month, and that helps keep me afloat. Many times you guys don't know this because I don't tell you, because I think my sister would prefer for me not to share some of the stuff that I'm going through. But many times when you donate that money, it comes in just in time to buy groceries. We're down to nothing. And we buy groceries because of you, because you give so generously, and I'm so grateful for that. But I need to start turning this thing around to where I can actually make some serious money in YouTube, or I'm gonna need to just get up there and go get a job in the city like Jory does. You know, because Jory works for the city. He could get me in. I know the mayor of this town. She could get me in. But then I'm gonna be there at a 9 to 5 grueling and can't do YouTube anymore. So I need to change it around. You know, so mukbang, Josh, mukbang. Are we going to do the first one today?
Yeah, looks that way.
Daddy was kind of doing a mukbang just though. He was sitting there eating watermelon when I was talking, but he was doing the way he eats watermelon, where he doesn't want to miss a drop of juice. Yeah. And I was like, no, that's a nasty mukbang. I don't think you can do my mukbangs. See, right away I'm getting all prissy with the mukbangs.
That's what people want. They don't want fake mukbang.
So we're going to have Joe do a watermelon eating one of these days with his mukbang, but it wasn't the right time because I'm sitting here talking with you guys. Yeah, so I'm excited now. I called Sandra up. Sandra said, girl, Babs, I thought you knew about this. The lady went 2,000 subscribers in 2 days. I have no doubt that I'm going to turn on the thing and I'm going to see that woman have 50,000 subscribers by next week, Friday. And she's bringing in bank. Her husband is some type of pastor or something. He doing the mukbang too. Everybody. What happened when Ermine took us to the casinos? Remember? We could have mukbanged then, Joshua. I can't even say the word. Am I saying it right? Do y'all know about this? Are you guys watching mukbang and you didn't tell me? I'm hurt. I am so hurt. Tanisha, are you watching mukbang? I don't know why you popped into my brain, Tanisha. Tanisha, girl, I'm sorry. Joe's outside fixing the actuator on the truck. Please pray for me because he went and bought the part of the wrecking yard and he don't know how to get to it, but he trying. Josh, it's 4:20.
Yep.
Ooh, 4:20.
Well,
we gonna do mukbang with some weed brownies. What's up, Josh?
Nothing.
What, the 4:20?
I want to do a Chinese food one, and then I'll show him the aftermath of me eating Chinese food.
Yeah, he's gonna do Chinese food mukbang, and then the MSG is gonna hit him, and he's gonna show what he looks like afterwards. Yeah, so I'm glad. You know, for a while there, the Ancestry DNA video was making money, but for a while I didn't want to do that because this one scared me, saying they were gonna use my DNA on stuff, which they probably still can.
Murders.
But I really wish I could get the money in so I could buy the Ancestry DNA on Joe and on Jada. I would say these boys too, but I'm broke. Let them pay for their own ancestry, right?
I'm fine.
And he's like, I ain't paying for that. If you want to pay for it for me, Mom, I'll give you my spit, but I ain't paying for that.
I know what I am.
You know what you is?
Yeah.
You African, European, Native. What else did I get? That's it. African, European, Native. And you're probably going to be Asian too. Because Daddy's side has Asian in them because of the Sri Lankan connection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was the thing once upon a time, but not anymore. So I guess we're going to be eating. And you know what? We can eat the food I make. Like if I do rice and beans one day for the camp, for the show, but Daddy happened to have his chicken cooked already and stuff to go with that there rice and beans, then we can sit down and eat and talk. I called my dad up. My dad says, I was just there for Father's Day. We could have mukbang. I'm like, Daddy, you know half the thing you say cannot be put out in public. You know, my dad is 71 and he don't filter his mouth anymore. And so that stuff can't, oh, my channel gonna get shut down when he start talking about people. So I'm gonna go text this lady to see if she's still coming at 5. Pray for me, y'all.
Yeah, seriously.
I hope this lady come by this car. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
1063.
Which one are we?
I don't know.
That's not us.
Do you have the number?
You took it.
We're part of Popeyes.
We're prepping for the muck. We're gonna figure out the same.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang. B-A-N-G.
Mukbang.
This is our first one, right?
Yes.
And we're doing Popeyes?
Yep.
We serious?
I'm gonna break down why I chose Popeyes over something like KFC or Southern churches. Whenever I get in front of the camera, I forget things that I know. I know the name churches, but it's not there when I go look for it.
So I'm not the only one, okay. I thought it was my age.
No, my brain's just like, time to forget everything you've known for years, you know what I mean? Like, ugh.
And the bill came to 2011 and all we had was 20 and the guy gave us 11 cents. How awesome.
Right? I mean, I don't want to run back to the car because we parked far.
We're getting the 8-piece with one side and 4 biscuits.
Me and Dad, we each take 4. We got this.
4? I'm gonna get 1.
2064.
That's our number.
Hold on, there you go. Boom. There we go. Here's what I like to do. I'll take some mashed potatoes, put on the thing like that. They're hot.
It's that kind of hot that scorched the back of your throat, right?
It's not like pepper hot. It's hot. I'm not hot.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
Splash?
Yeah.